And we have for you guys quest, victim, release, and balance. Balance came up now. You like a fourth sign. It came out interesting. And on the bottom we have service. Service comes up for a few signs too. So you might be called to help someone emotionally, physically, take care of something or someone. So let's see. First card we have is quest. So this card talks to me about searching, trying to figure out, what's best, how to do things better. Because you always like crossroads, isn't it? It's like either could be this way or could be this way. So I think it's all about what you choose to do and what you know about a situation, where you can move from now on. Another card I have, victim. Interesting. So some of you might feel that you are a victim of a certain situation. This dragon and squirrel is in another card, I think is saying trickery, something like that. So maybe someone's lied to you about something. Someone could broke their promises or told you porkies, how are they saying? There's certain situation you might find yourself that you've been lied to. Someone tricked you to get into this situation. Then we have release. So it's calling you to release what is not serving you, what you're scared of it, what you don't like anymore, what is not good for you. Just release the past. If you've been searching for some kind of answers and you find out that it's not gonna work, let's say you started a new job or about to take a new job, and you'll find out that there's no way you can get any higher, progress in any way, financially or professionally. Maybe it's time to leave it. In relationship, if you feel that for some of you do feel that partner might say, oh, it's alright, I don't want to have kids, if you don't want to, I don't want to. And maybe you're now to that point, like your partner, no, I want kids, but you just, wait a minute, but you said you don't, we agree to that. And or opposite situation, they say they want children, they don't want children. Or they say they want to live in a countryside, and when this opportunity now is coming to do so, they don't want to. So everyone is going to be in different kind of situation, and you might feel that you've been tricked into the situation, and it looks like you had to invest yourself and time into this certain situation, and you were just going to feel, wait a minute, why? For others, it's gonna be like vice versa, situation. Don't try to trick anyone believing what you want. Tell them the truth. Don't try to trick persons stay with you with lies. Don't make other persons stay with you because you actually have different opinions of you or certain situations. Let them know the truth. If it's your person, it will stay with you. If not, it's not meant to be. That's why, if you will start trying to trick someone in, even though there is no cards, as I said, those two appeared in the trickery card, you might find yourself in a tricky situation. And you were just like, what did I do now? Because it will come out sooner or later. Your lies or someone's lies gonna come to the light, and that person or you gonna question your choices and what kind of choice you should do next. Okay, so for some of you, all four cards might resonate. For some of you, just maybe one. So let's see what kind of additional messages we can get for you guys. Okay. So let's clarify it for request. And we have Nine of Cups in reverse and King of Swords in reverse. Interesting. So, lack of clarity about the future, or maybe you start thinking that what you want is actually what you really want. I hope that makes sense. Because Nine of Cups is dreams come true. You know, it's being happy in your situation. It's like inner security, you know, it's all the good things. But because we have like in reverse, we have quest, I do feel that you will start questioning, some of you might start questioning the things you're doing, are you want to do it anymore? Because you don't see clarity. King of Swords in reverse, so he's not sure what he's doing. He's have no idea what's going on. You know, upright position is a person who's like straight, knows what he wants. You know, communication is clear, but at the moment nothing is clear. It's like, what, is it really what I wanted to do? What is really wanted to do in my life? Or maybe you've been so concentrated in your like career, or for some of you so concentrated in a love life that you forgot what's your career goals or your relationship goals. So it could be some kind of awakening happen. Your realization what's going on. For others, you feel you might be dealing with the Earth sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And this one reminds me of Libra too, so you might be dealing, or maybe you have this Libra in your moon or rising sign. But yeah, that crossroad, that realization now coming from, because you just come to realization, oh my God, I always thought, you know, after doing this or that, I'm gonna do this and this. Why I'm not doing it? Why I forget about it? Why I forget about, you know, this kind of stuff? For everyone is going to be different, so it's just that, you know, I could start giving you examples over and over and over again, but you know, it's still not going to be exactly for everyone, so please do apply for your situation. So victim card, we have Page of Wands in reverse with Two of Swords. So definitely it was some kind of decision involved, you know, someone wasn't fair to you. So you have now two court cards in reverse. So you might feel victim, you know, of someone's lie, you know, someone tricked you. Maybe someone said, oh, it's gonna last just take this temporary position, you know, for a month, 2, 3. And it's now 2, 3 years, you're still in it, you know. Maybe your partner said, you know, oh, just need to travel for my work, you know, just for first half a year or so. And now 5 years in it, is still traveling. For others could be partner just keep, I don't know, partying and stuff, and just like, it's not stopping, and you just start, wait a minute, I'm investing myself. I can't wait for ages. I need to start making choice. And you need to choose to see yourself. Are you going to see yourself as a victim? Or you're going to see yourself as victorious, you know, and winning in situation. Winning situation, it could... Sometimes victory is bittersweet, but if you stand up for yourself, it's a victory. So we have another card saying release. So releasing something dark, something is not serving you anymore. So it could be that situation. And we have the Chariot in reverse with the Eight of Cups. So it's movement not happening in your workplace. It could be associated, you know, maybe you got stuck in your position and there's no more prosperity of getting any promotion and stuff, or working with the bigger clients, something, or taking up bigger projects. For others, it could be just you can't move forward in your relationship anymore because your partner actually doesn't want to do that anymore. You're finding out that your partner actually don't want to move on anymore. They're happy where they are. They just living together. They don't want to get married or something. I'm not saying it's for everyone. I said it's for everyone is different situation, but movement is not happening. Again, it could be that you might be dealing with the cancers. We have a few cups in the reading too. And it does talk the ending is there if you choose to. To end the situation, you're not happy with it, it's up to you if you will decide to walk away. For others, for those who decide to trick your partner into doing something, victimizing your partner, lied about something and now don't want to take a next step or something, your partner will decide to walk away from it. They will have just enough. Okay, balance. Balance, balance, balance. And we have a hangman in reverse. And we have 2 of cups. Wow. So for those who's been very single, very single, single for a very long time, I think it's ending. If you realize that you're worthy and you are good enough for that person, or you're good enough to have lovely relationship, you know, that if you would believe that every person is different, if you want to carry that past hurt to the new relationship, I think for some of you, new relationship is on arising. And maybe balance card this comes up because you need to balance things out in your head. You know, you need to make sure you're not comparing your partner, new upcoming partner, or possible partner to previous ones. For some of you, it could be starting new relationship up to just leaving someone else. And, you know, I always said, and I will say it, you know, for everyone is different. Sometimes when we separate from someone, we can meet someone next day and fall in love. For others, needs a half a year or year to stay by themselves. There is no right or wrong, you know, if every situation is different. And for some of you do feel as soon you will decide to walk away, something great, you're gonna meet someone. For others, it could be just a friend. You know, you might find a friend in someone you didn't expect to. Okay, let me pull 1 card from Whispers of Love. And we have for you guys, love is all around you. There is love everywhere, all the time. Simply acknowledge this as a truth. I do feel and hear a message that someone secretly loves you, but you refusing to see it, that person. That person could be around you for many, could be even many years or many months in your circle of friends or work or stuff. And for some of you, refusing to see that person because you always saw as a friend. But you might figure out that, it's actually, we have same views. You know, we could be great together. There's some messages coming for some of you. Sorry. So let's see what kind of messages we can get for you for this card. And it says, look around you and recognize that love is showing itself to you all the time and everywhere. It might be a smile on a stranger's face or a simple act of kindness. It might be a warm sun in a blue sky. Life is wonderful. How lucky you are to be so loved. So you have people, you know, surrounding you who loves you. And if you're struggling in certain situations, in relationship, you need to know that you have people who care for you and will be by your side, you know, on every step of the way, whatever you decide to do. But what I do feel is for many signs, more and more messages coming through, they need to start doing something say goodbye to things that are not serving you, not making you happy anymore. You know, this year by the looks is just go get it, go do it, go reach for the stars. So very happy, you know, to see those kind of energies. Just you need to learn to see those signs and recognize that no one else would help you best if you can help yourself. Love yourself first, yeah? Love yourself. Then you can share love. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video.